and he played in only 30 games last year, which unbelievably was the most he's had in 4 years. It's really tragic.
So for the Suns, Lenz checked in for Rodman. McCollum comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Terry in for Stockton. Atlanta also making some changes here. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Johnson. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Carter. Suns trail by 18. The three. And he gets it to go. 21 points for Rain Man.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. No good from Irving.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Miller. Irving kicks to Stojakovic. Puts up a three. Can't hit. Good D by Miller. Phoenix had a season of heartbreak last year. So many losses for them on last-second shots. Late-game losses, Greg, buzzer beaters.
Yeah, it's sad if you're a Phoenix fan. How many times this team lost at the buzzer? Just close games in general. Of their 42 losses, how about 18 were by 5 points or less?
They haven't had as much success here in the second half from the three-point line, but that hasn't kept them from staying on the lead. They've missed more three-pointers this half, but they're still in good shape.
Shooting for Phoenix.
You know, trying to think back on all of the last-second losses for the Suns last year, guys. Heck, the Clippers, Milwaukee, Houston, the Grizzlies, Kings, and Warriors. Ouch.
Atlanta making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Carter in for Anthony Morrow. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. 14 points for Rain Man.
You know, what is worse for the Suns in last year's buzzer beaters? A lot of them were from big men. Griffin hits a three, Cousins hits a deep two. Big men hitting big shots against them. At least they know it can't be as bad this year.
Here's Carter. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Carter's got 11 points.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
McCollum passes to Terry. Three-pointer. The shot is off. The Hawks leading by 16. Here's Johnson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He has 7.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Kicks it out to Terry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Pass to McCollum. Off target with his three.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Miller outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Johnson dishes to Irving. lets it go with a three.
Three-point goal.
That's good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And the Suns miss again.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Atlanta as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-3 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Three-point goal. Ty Lawson.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Dennis Rodman is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Miller. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Stockton in at point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he gets it to go.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Hawks were so dominant last year and were the first team to clinch their spot in the postseason.
Hawks also would wrap up the top seed in the East and were able to advance against the Nets in 6 games.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. They get Jermaine O'Neal. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And here's Miller outside. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Carter. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And guys, something new for the NBA is the HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Hawks. Stolen by O'Neal. Takes a 3. They get a hand on it. 3-pointer, Stockton. Suns keep it alive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
And with the HGH testing, it's done in every major sport. Seems like the right thing to do for the NBA. Just make sure everyone is on a level playing field, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think the punishment will be fair. A first positive gets you a 20-game ban. The second one, 45.
Outside Terry. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Vince Carter.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
Little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
There's the 3. And Whiteside sends it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Terry. There's the dish to McCollum.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lawson kicks to Carter. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet.
Ty Lawson.
Lawson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. McCollum passes to O'Neal.
And around the NBA, there are some who want to redo how the NBA lottery works. They feel it punishes teams for trying at the end of the season and instead rewards others who maybe aren't doing as well.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Carter with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Suns 5.
Lawson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal.
Coming on.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Stojakovic.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Stojakovic comes in for Anthony Morrow.
Personal foul.
And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Ty Lawson.
Suns.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Rodman, he's checked in for Bargnani. Granger comes in for Hudson. Miller's checked in for McCollum. And it's Stockton in for Jason Terry. Good on the shot. And it's 29 points for Rain Man.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used, but they've got to balance it out.
Stockton kicks to Rodman. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
But they'll get another chance. The kick out to Irving. Another shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Carter. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And that one's good by Rodman.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Knocked away. Fast break, here come the Suns. The finish. And Miller throws it down hard.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Stockton, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Irving dishes to DeBusschere. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Carter hits them both. And here's Miller outside. No good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.